did a lot for me. Took like, I think Brad this year was like, yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm supposed to be. Like, called him like 10 to 8 or 10 to 7. And it was like, oh, I don't know my alarm. And I'm like, like,
Sounds like my son can't wake up in the morning. It's awful.
yeah,
It's been his whole life. It's just so hard to do.
yeah.
He's late today. Let's see if he gets to play the first game.
Yeah, I mean, like I get it, but
Yeah, at some point you gotta get yourself out of there. We're trying to be crazy. Where's Fairmont?
California.
Yeah, I know California.
Oh, Fairmont?
I know Fremont. So it's in Silicon Valley. Yes, you can always Google it.
Yeah, I was about to pull my phone out. They've been here before. Yeah, I've seen them. I've been in nationals in Anaheim
Oh,
before.
that's right.
No. The girls, the year before that. Same ranks.
Do they have that one that has like the wooden ceiling?
Yeah, that's the old Bucks one.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
I like those old barns.
Yeah, like there, like Pueblo, like Vail is like, I hope they keep that in the
They're redoing
remodel.
Vail. I know. I saw that. They gotta keep that. That architecture's too cool. They
Yeah.
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, and then my son played at the Yale University ring last. There's like, actually got to go up there, and I took all my stuff. So I was like, oh, this is like, that same kind of curvy. It looks like the underside of a boat.
When I was in college, when I was in grad school, I played. I'd already graduated from college, but I was in grad school. I was doing night school, and I decided to play club hockey for George Washington. So I was just
Oh, in DC?
Yeah. So she told him I got, we went to play Navy, and their rink was like, it was like a banquet hall. It was crazy.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
the weirdest rink in Athens.
Huh.
That was a really cool one.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, there's, I never been there. Yeah, I always take photos, like when I'm, like in a place like that.
This was a long time ago.
Yeah, like
I
there's,
have camper friends.
yeah, there's,
I don't even think I saw
that's the Anaheim.
Oh, that's the end of it.
It was, oh man, because it's old. Yeah. Like it was, like freezing in there.
There's a rink I went to. It's new in Evanston, Illinois, it's by Northwestern. I really wish they would have looked at that instead before they built Sausalito, because that rink in Evanston is the nicest rink I've gone to. It looks like an apple store. It's like that.
Oh, really?
Well,
Well,
it's
you know, I mean, it's
refs.
Oh, always, right?
Here's my lineup card here.
What's that?
I got this little lineup card here.
Oh. Yeah.
What do you think the odds of that staying? Screw that up.
Oh, here.
What do you think the odds of that staying good as long as I don't yell too loud?
Yeah, as long as no one touches it.
Or else my phone's getting up on the ice.
Yeah. Kind of see the replay.
Oh wait, we got Tarbert here?
Oh, today?
Where's Where's Chris? I'm surprised I don't want to just
Yeah, right.
hand over my headset to the big dog. He was giving me pointers yesterday, and I was like, what the hell do you think? Do you think I went to broadcasting school? You better believe I didn't.
Yeah, you get 3 reps.
Okay, with the names down, that's the biggest battle, to be able to start getting smoother.
Yeah, don't be thinking about that.
Yeah, once you stop thinking about that, you can just worry about the play. Got Tarbert, Canapari, Purchase. Yeah, that's a. Johnson starting in net. What we got going on here? There we go. All right, let's bring it live. We got the ref. Good morning, hockey fans. Sorry about the late start. I think the stripes slept in a little bit, so you can see now they're one stripe. Yeah, we only see one on the ice so far. Fairmont team is ready to go. They're sitting on the home bench. The Valor team is waiting off ice for the referee to give the signal to join. We should be getting started here in a moment once the ref gets the net set, blows the whistle, and lets the boys warm up. We'll be right back with you. Is it delayed a little bit? There's so much. And is the audio a little ahead of the video? Because I know when I watch some of it, it seems like the audio is a little ahead. That's good. Not too far ahead, but just a little ahead. Valor Eagles taking the ice. We're going to be wearing our Navy uniforms again. And today, it seems like we're going to have a bigger lineup than we did for the previous 2 games. So maybe the boys will have a little more ability to match up and a little more stamina with 3 lines rolling. The lines for today look like they're going to be Canapari centering Purchase and Tarbert, Langston, Walker, and Fisher. And then we're going to have Martinez, Silva, and Avsu. So we'll see how those lines roll, see if they stick together. I know the coaches sometimes move players around. Defense is warming up, and it looks like Johnson's going to be getting the start in net today. Got about 3:45 left in the warm-up. We'll be joining you for puck drop when we're ready to go.
That's usually to wean you off smoking. I'm probably way too addicted to caffeine, but I don't do anything beyond that. I mean, caffeine, and maybe it's somewhat of an addiction to it, but it really doesn't, it's really not major harmful side effects if you drink it out of coffee. I guess if there were, half the country would be in trouble, maybe more. So if they made caffeine illegal, what people do, they go crazy. Be a good social experiment. The world would grind to a halt. You got a couple Starbucks. All right, let's go.
Okay, clock's winding down here. We got about 10 seconds left in the warm-up. The Eagles are circling the net, working on their shots. This is a big game for the Eagles. Right now, if you check out the standings, the Foothill team, the Bandits, is undefeated in our division. Looks like the Eagles are sitting at 2-1, and we've played the most games. And this Fairmont team is 1-1. This is really a de facto playoff game, so it looks like only the top two teams are going to get in from our division to the next round. And Valor, if they win this game, they're going to put themselves in a great position to move forward. Otherwise, this Fairmont team would then take the lead, especially with the tiebreaker with the head-to-head matchup. So this is really a playoff game for these Eagles and Fairmont prep team from Anaheim, California. It's going to be hopefully hotly contested, and hopefully Eagles bring a much better showing than they did yesterday against that Foothills team. boys are gathered around the net, getting ready for their pregame cheer. Let's see how much energy they put into that shout. I could hear it from here, so sounds like they're fired up and ready to go. All right, they head to the bench. Fairmont is gathering around their net, rallying. Refs trying to get them moving here. I know we got a little bit of a late jump, so sure the Ice Ranch staff wants us to catch up. Starting lineup looks like it's going to be as I described. We're going to have Canapari centering Tarbert and Purchase, some of our outstanding players from last year. On the point, we're going to have some familiar faces as well with Kane Coffey and Connor Gogol. All right, ref blew the whistle. Here comes the lineup. We're about to have a puck drop. Canapari leans in. Ref checks the goalies to make sure they're ready. And here we go. All right, puck dropped. Canapari wins the draw, sends it over to Kane Coffey. Coffey takes a look, pushes up the boards to Fairmont. Fairmont flips it into the zone, takes a weird bounce. Canapari tries to pick it up, but the Fairmont player's on it. Fairmont goes back, D to D. Fairmont defense surveys the floor, sends it to the wing, unable to clear it with that pass, but they do a good job moving the puck. Guy behind the defense, Gogol better look out here, takes a hit. Canapari with a nice back check, tries to take the puck from the forechecking Fairmont player. Seems like we've got an early whistle here. Looks like we're going to get a hook here on Fairmont. So Valor is going to have an early opportunity on the power play. Let's see what the power play line is going to look like for tonight. Fairmont player pleading his case. I've never seen that work out once the whistle's blown. So he's going to have to end up going to the box. And we're going to have a power play. Faceoff should be coming inside the Fairmont zone. All right, for the power play, it looks like we're just going to be, well, we got Martina out there with Majors at the point. We've got Avziv also playing the point. So we got 4 forwards and 1 defenseman out there. Walker with the nice play off the boards. Sova to the net, takes a shot. Goalie does a nice job of staying square and gobbling up that shot, hits him in the chest. But nice possession there for Valor. We're going to have another face-off to the right of the goalie. Same lineup. Martina takes the draw. Refs are trying to sort something out here. I'm not quite certain what's going on. I think the clock, oh yeah, if we take a look, it looks like the clock did not run on that last sequence, so refs are going to run off a few seconds to take down the penalty and the game clock a little bit to make it fair. All right, we're back to live here. Face-off won by Martina. Takes it back to Avziv. Avziv over to Majors. Majors surveys, passes it through the middle. Oh, he had an man open, just missed Sova. Martina picks up the puck, shovels it, deflects off a stick, and gets picked up by the Fairmont goalie. A little pushing and shoving after the whistle there, but the ref's going to let him play. We're going to come right back with the Canapari line with Gogol and Kane Coffey on the point. Purchase to take the face-off. Purchase takes the draw. Puck goes to the center. Tarbert up to pick it up. This is Tarbert's first action with the Makar team. Tarbert still got the puck. He's taking a look behind the net. Sees Gogol, but cycles back to Purchase. Purchase taking a look. Nice pass across ice to Gogol. Gogol with the shot. Hits him right in the chest. Rebound sitting on the back door. Unable to capitalize there. Kane pushes it back in deep. Purchase back to Kane. Kane takes another look back to Purchase. Purchase with a nice little chip idea over to Martina, or I'm sorry, to Canapari, but misses. Puck gets knocked up. Kane trying to keep it in, but the Fairmont player knocks it loose. Valor's on it though. Gogol picks it up. Nice stretch pass to Kane Coffee. Kane has a man. Hits Tarbert in stride. Tarbert with a little move. Drops it off to Canapari. Canapari cuts to the net. Oh, I almost had an opportunity to cut through the net. But Fairmont's able to clear it out. Kane taking a look. Drops it off to Gogol. Gogol up to Canapari. Unable to connect on the backhand pass. Fairmont just takes their time, intercepts the puck and pushes it down. All right, Kane Coffee skating from behind his own net. Takes a look. Tries to make a cross-ice pass, but fans. But gets a fortunate bounce. Tarbert's able to pick it up in stride. Skates to the middle of the net. He's got an open shot and scores! What a great shot. He's excited. He's giving the fans, he's giving the players high fives, and he gets off in quick fashion. As quickly as that power play ended, he jumped onto the bench and went to celebrate with his teammates. That was a wonderful shot. Valor got a fortunate bounce there off the boards. Tarbert was able to catch it in stride and made a nice little cut to the middle on his forehand and was able to shoot it nice and low on that post. About a foot off the ice. Perfect placement. You get a goal. All right, Valor's up 1-0. Nice start today, boys. Much better than yesterday. Looks like we're getting the third line an opportunity to play. Walker with the puck. Shoots it off a shin pad. Got Luca Fisher. He's got the puck. Walker surveys from the corner. Nice little job of cycling. Back to Julian M. Julian back to Walker. Walker's taking a look. Passes it back to Julian. Julian maybe has a guy across. Goes D to D. Over to Majors. Majors to the corner. Majors has a chance to keep it in. He does. Sends it deep. Valor doing a good job pressuring this Fairmont team. I'm sorry. Oh, puck sitting loose on the end. Julian skates in, takes a shot off a Fairmont player's leg. Walker picks it back up. Walker's in the corner. Takes a look. Has Julian up top. Decides to keep it. He's got 3 Fairmont players on him. There's a guy in the back door. Luca Fisher in pursuit. Valor's all over the ice right now, dominating possession time. Cross ice pass, doesn't quite connect, but Julian picks it up. Sends it back to Walker. Walker takes a look. May have a chance to shoot here, and he does. What a shot! Wow. Amazing shot. Walker with that sniper ability. He had a hat trick 2 nights ago. This one was more of a seeing eye shot. He just picked it up and ripped it from the point. I think the goalie had no idea where it was, and especially with that placement, it just ended up going right in the top corner. The goalie didn't move until it hit the back of the net. So Walker just unleashing that cannon and putting Valor up 2-0. All right, face off to Martina. Puck goes back to Fairmont. These Valor folks better keep up the pace. This Fairmont team is historically pretty good, so I'm happy with the early lead, but let's keep the foot on the gas pedal here and make sure that we take care of business for this game. All right, Gogol puts it in deep. Puck goes in behind Fairmont's goalie. Fairmont has the advantage here. Oh, puck deflected off a Fairmont player on the attempted cross-ice pass. Valor pushes it around. Fairmont's trying to break it out here. Sends the puck up. Has a little speed through the middle here. Gogol on the defensive effort. Puck goes over. We see Melody here on the wing getting his first action of the game. Mates tries to knock the puck up. Puck gets out of the zone. Puck over to Avseev. Avseev turns it over. Fairmont picks it back up. Has a man cutting through the middle. Gogol does a good job shoving him off. Hits his man. Tarbert picks it up. Puck through the middle. Tell you what, Tarbert has looked like his speed has picked up considerably over the summer. He must have put in a lot of hard work. Puck goes squirting through the middle. Oh! Off a, I don't know if that was off a Valor stick or off a, I'll have to take a look at this replay here. But Fairmont centered the puck through the crease. It looks like it hit a skate, maybe a stick. Oh, it hit a skate of the Fairmont player and trickled through the 5-hole. Unfortunate bounce there for Valor, but told you this Fairmont team was not going to go away quietly, so they got a lucky bounce there. It might get them some momentum. Valor's got to come back and make sure they provide a response. All right, Valor answering with the top line here. We got Tarbert, Purchase, and Canapari out there with Majors and Coffee. So Majors got the puck, looking for an opportunity to exit the zone. Gets it out. Soft little exit. They're going to wave off icing on that. Puck comes around to Fairmont. Breaking out. They have some room here. They better watch out. Fairmont looks like they're hanging a guy behind the D there. Some speed coming down the wing here by the Fairmont player. Takes a centering shot. Unable to connect though. Purchase tries to knock it out. This is the connection. Coffee picks it up. Drags the guy, but turns it over. Uh-oh. Fairmont has an opportunity and ties the game that quickly. So a lot of action in this first 5.5 minutes here. 2-2. Fairmont, I told you, would not go away, and didn't want to be foreshadowing what was going to happen, but it looked like a couple of errors here by the Valor players, and Fairmont's right back in this game, 2-2. All right, face off to who's out there? We got Langston's line with Walker and Luca Fisher. Gonna have Julian M and Gogol at the points. All right, Valor's here. We're gonna have to get a response here, boys. 2-2. Fairmont brings the puck up. Looks like they're gonna be offsides there. Got a whistle. Fairmont player just got inside the zone as the puck was dumped in. All right, we've got Langston on the draw. Langston wins the draw forward. Walker in pursuit with Luca Fisher. Fairmont moves the puck up. Langston does a good job reading that pass, but is unable to collect it. Pass goes across the middle. Walker with a pickup on that pass. Puck gets squirted out. Fremont back on the attack here. Oh, nice stand up by Julian M to knock that Fremont player off the puck. Puck goes over to Luca Fisher. Tries to make the centering pass. Fremont intercepts. Puck goes up to Fremont player at the point. They get it in deep. Trying to cycle down low. 2-2 game. 10:30 left in the first. Gogol picks the puck up. Skates around and behind the net. He's got a man. Just ices it to try to take some pressure off the Valor team. Fairmont had them hemmed in the zone there. All right, we got a line change here. Looks like we're gonna have Martina on the draw with Mates and Majors on defense. Got Melody in pursuit. Martinez trying to push Fairmont back in their zone. I'm going to say that 100 times. Puck goes out of play here. We're going to end up having a face-off probably at center ice. Okay, here we go. We got Sova out there with Martina at center and Melody. Or I'm sorry, that's Avziv on the left. Majors and Mates at the point. Face-off draw to Martina. Sova's maybe cheating the circle a little bit. I think the ref's going to back him off. Puck drop. Valor collects it with Avziv taking the puck. Feed to Mates. Mates takes a look. He's got a couple men in the front. Just safely jumps it up the boards. That's actually a nice dump in there. Valor collects it off the. Then maybe they gave us an offsides there. We might have jumped the zone a tad bit early. Two to two with 9:39 left in the first. Canapari, we got our top line on here. We got Canapari out there. Wins the draw. Purchase, trying to battle through a check, takes the puck, circles, regroups, looks for a man, tries to make a pass, gets it over to King Coffee. King has it, collects it, nice pass up to Canapari. Canapari picks up his own pass over to Purchase. Purchase surveys, takes a look from the corner, turns it over, but then Canapari does a good job getting the puck back for Valor. Puck's kind of bouncing around there in the corner between a few players. Tarbert comes in, makes a nice poke check to get the puck back in deep. But Fairmont just takes the puck and clears for a nice. Looks like Valor's going to keep the same line out there. They want to get that offensive zone face-off for their big guns. So Canapari's in there to take the draw. We have Gogol and King Coffee at the point. Puck's one back to Gogol. Gogol takes a shot, nice and low, off the net, but almost the rebound comes to Canapari. Canapari takes the puck, circles it around behind the net. Tarbert on it first. Gets it in deep. Purchase picks it up, puck's the middle. Canapari has a chance on the back end, unable to connect though. Fairmont knocks the puck out of the zone. Kane has the puck, knocks it back out of his zone. There's an offside play right there, but the Fairmont player is able to tag up. Canapari picks up, turns it over to the Fairmont player. Better be careful here. Shot, score. All right, this Fairmont team came screaming back. It's 3-2. Look, I can hear the coach from up here. He's saying that's the 4th giveaway at the blue line. 2 of those have turned into goals. So I think our players have to be more mindful of last man back. Make sure you're not making a mistake here. That's an old coaching adage. Those blue line turnovers are killer on either side. So Fowler's going to have to be much more mindful of that. And Fairmont has done a great job of taking advantage of those turnovers and burying them for goals. Okay, 3-2 Fairmont. Puck goes back to Valor. Walker picks it up. He's already got a goal this game. Let's see if he can get another one. He knocks the puck out. Majors picks up the loose puck here in the defensive zone. Takes a look. Sends the pass over to Walker. Unable to connect. Maybe a little short. Puck goes back to Fairmont. Fairmont takes a look. Sends the pass cross ice. Chips over a stick. Walker picks it up. Taking a look far side. Nice pass across ice. He might have an opportunity here, Luca, to go through the Fairmont team. Makes a nice play. Puck squirts to the middle. Oh, just unable to collect that puck for a shot. Major sends the puck back into the zone. Fairmont all the way back here. Collecting, makes a nice outlet pass. Nice cross-ice pass. That's a very efficient breakout there by Fairmont, but the puck trickled off of one of their players' sticks, so Valor collects the turnover. Puck goes up to Mates. Mates is going to try to dump it in. Misses the connection, but Silva's there to pick it up. Puck gets knocked in. Fairmont just content to chip it in and put forecheck pressure on. Mates on the puck. Tries to get rid of it. Still working. Still grinding in there tight. Gogol picks it up behind the net. Reverses side. Silva's there on the wing. But the Fairmont player's there first. But the puck gets a lucky bounce out of the zone past the defenseman. Mates on it. Sends it up to Avziv. Avziv tries to collect it, but then the puck, it's a fortune bounce over to Martino. Another bounce over to Sova. Sova tries to take it in deep. Cycles back, sends it back to, Martino with a late hit there. Martino gets back up though, in pursuit. Pays them back. Puck comes over to Gogol. Gogol gets it in deep. We got Julian Im out there now on the other point. Sova changes it up. Martina in, nice hit. Puck squirts out to Purchase. Purchase might have an opportunity to shoot. Oh, nice backdoor pass. Unable to connect though with Martina. Another shot in high, in tight. But the Fairmont goalie was in a great position to shut that down. All right, 6:17 left in the first. 3-2 Fairmont. We got Julian Im and Kane Coffey on the points with Canapari, Purchase, and Tarbert out there. Got an offensive zone faceoff. Let's see if they take advantage. Puck goes to Tarbert. Tarbert back to Kane. Kane takes a shot. Puck over to the point. Julian Im plays the body. Does a good job squeezing off the man as he was trying to get by him. Kane Coffey picks the puck up. Sends it over to Tarbert. Tarbert back to Canapari. Canapari has Purchase. Tries to make a move, but does get it up to Purchase. Purchase tries to get it out, but there's a turnover here at the top of the zone. We've got Julian Im passing it D to D over to Kane Coffey. Kane taking a look at his options. Tries to skate it. Wants to see if he can advance the play. Skates it by a man. He's got some room here. Takes it through. Tries to go through the legs, but turns it over. But Purchase picks it back up. Fremont, though, collects the turnover off the boards. They're coming back with some speed. Skates around the net. He's got 4 Valor players to beat as Fremont was trying to complete a line change, but he does make a nice pass back to his streaking player. Gets a shot. A little bit of a scrum in the corner here. Pass goes out front. Johnson does a good job chipping that puck out. Puck goes to Tarbert. Tarbert content to just ice it. Oh, the refs are going to wave that off. They're going to say that Fremont the Fairmont player didn't skate hard enough back to stop that icing, but they do a good job getting the puck right back up for a chance. Puck goes to center. Langston picks it up, turns it over to Fairmont. Fairmont has a shot. Big save by Johnson there. Puck in the corner for Fairmont. Fairmont cycling around here. Valor better start waking up because Fairmont's moving fast. Johnson grabs the shot from the point and settles things down. All right, 4:33 left in the first. 3-2 Fairmont. Let's see here. We're going to have Julian M on defense with Gogol. Langston's playing center. Walker and Luca Fisher are flanking his wings. Gonna have a Walker step in to take the draw. Scramble for the face-off. Puck goes up in the air off a shot from Fairmont. All right, let's try that again. Face-off to the right of Johnson here. All right, puck goes to the point. Fairmont picks it up. Nate tries to push the puck up. Good job. There might be an opportunity here if Luca Fisher hustles, but the Fairmont player got it back. Oh, turnover to Langston. Langston almost able to pick up an opportunity there. Puck, Fairmont gets it out, sends it over to Julian M. Julian sends it around the boards. Puck goes to Fairmont here at the point. They're trying to get a shot. Luca maybe trying to escape the zone. Puck goes to center. Nice job by Julian M to break up that centering pass. Luca looking for the pass. Valor's content to get a line change here. Puck's put in deep. And Valor's just going to clear it for an ice. All right, we've had a few face-offs here consecutively in the defensive zone. I think Valor needs to reorganize and get this breakout going a little better. Martinez lines out there with Kane Coffee and looks like Majors. Puck drop. Back to Kane. Kane swings it around to Silva. Silva unable to collect it off of that, but Martina gets it, turns it over, and Fairmont puts it back in deep. Puck out of the zone with the breakout, but possession goes back to Fairmont. Puck gets in deep by Silva, so Martinez first on it, sends it around. Fairmont again with the zone exit with some speed coming up the wing here. Kane Coffey does a nice job poke checking the puck. Puck comes back out. That's not out of the zone. That's onside. Silva tries to chip it back over to Martina. Missed the connection. Fairmont picks it back up. Kane Coffey with a nice little step. We have an opportunity here for an odd-man break. Silva takes it up. Nice pass to center to Avzi. Avzi with the shot. Oh, just wide. Majors picks it up. Another shot. Fairmont goalie swallows it up. All right. 2:27 left in the first. Got a line change. We're going to come back in that offensive zone with Canapari's line. Going to have Julian M and Gogol at the points. Puck drop by Canapari. Purchase to center. Canapari almost had a chance to shoot it, but was unable to connect with the Fairmont player knocking his stick out. All right, puck goes back to Julian M. Tarbert picks it back up. Puck's bouncing around a little bit. They'll regroup behind the net. Tarbert passes it over to M. M takes a look. Skates back around his net. He's got an opportunity to reverse sides here, but sends it up the boards. Fairmont picks it back up and sends it in. It's a little cycle there by Fairmont. Canapari picks it up. Sends it behind the net to Gogol. Gogol takes a look. Puck off the boards to Tarbert. And the Valor does exit the zone. Fairmont first on the puck here. Sends it across to D. Sends it across ice. Nice pass on the breakout there. Misconnection. Turns it back over to Majors. Majors trying to hit a guy deep, but Fairmont picks that puck up after the read. Puck goes back to Gogol. Gogol may have some room to skate. He's going through, man. He's got some space. Skates it around, surveys around the net. He's going to look for an opportunity to pass it. Nice cycle back to Ben Purchase. Ben takes a look. He's working it in the corner. Tarbert picks up. Oh, almost able to pick up that puck and skate down the center for a shot. Canapari picks it back up, puts it in. Puck's deep. And Fairmont is taking a look for a breakout opportunity. Sends up the wing. Walker first on it, though. Chips it back in deep. Fairmont takes it back. Fairmont, again, doing a good job passing that puck. Really breaking down the Valor forecheck. Majors picks the puck up from the corner. Nice little chip to Avziv. Avziv to Martina. Martina's coming with some speed. Takes a look. He's got a man open on the far side. It's Walker. Just a little behind him. Walker continues to fight for that puck. Loses his footing, but makes the play, getting the puck through. Martina tried to pass it up to Avziv, unable to connect. Fremont counterattacks here, sends it across center. Good back check by Mates to make sure that the pass didn't get through. Oh, Martina almost sprung on a breakaway, just couldn't collect that pass. Pass over, though. Here we have an opportunity for a shot. Walker comes in, just loses the puck, skates around, tries to pass again. 2-1, and the period's over. All right, an up and down period there for the Screaming Eagles. They came out hot, scored the first two, and a few miscues, a few turnovers handed Fairmont a 3-2 lead here. So we've got to clean up that play coming into the second two periods if we want to get back in this game. Hopefully we get some more shots. It seems like our offense went a little bit quiet there in the second half, so got to try to move our legs and pick up some plays so we can get back in this game. All right, I'll take a little break. I'll be right back with you. All right, just about to drop the puck in the second period. It's 3-2 Fairmont. The Eagles are just going to start off with their top line, Canapari, Tarbert, Purchase. We're going to have Gogol, and it looks like Major's back there. I'm sorry, Kane Coffee. Couldn't see the number. Okay, puck drop, back to Fairmont. Fairmont sends the puck down. That's going to end up being icing. Just 8 seconds burned off the clock there. We're going to get a face-off to the right of the Fairmont goalie. Canapari on the draw. Wins it back. Gogol picks it up. May have a chance to shoot it. Puts it through traffic. Hits Purchase down low. Gogol picks it back up. Sends it back in deep. Fairmont doing a good job of kind of getting in the way here. I haven't seen a lot of shots get through. Gogol picks it back up, sends it to Tarver. Tarver with a nice pass to Canapari. Unable to hit the net, though. Kind of a rolling puck. Kane Coffey with the body. Gogol with the body. Knocks it up, but Fairmont picks the puck up. Fairmont with some speed. Nice cross-ice pass. Takes a look. Doesn't shoot it. Surveys. Makes a little move. Tries to kind of give a give and go there. Puck goes up. Canapari on the forecheck. Picks it up. Sends it across to Sova. Sova takes a look. Doesn't have a lot of options. But Vela comes out with that puck. Gogol picks it up off the pass from Canapari. Puck goes to the net. Puck goes to the corner. Sorry. Matteo Canapari. Nice give and go on the breakout. Fairmont gets in the way. Kane Coffey with some room up the wing. He's got a 1-on-4 here. Makes a nice cut to center. Takes a look. Sends it back across to Sova. Sova tries to cycle it back to Canapari. Fairmont tries to exit the zone, but Abzi picks it up. A nice chip by Sova, but the goaltender reads it and makes a nice save there by skating out and swallowing up that puck. That was a nice little connection there between Abzi and Sova. Let's see if we can do more of that. Martina now out here at center to take the face-off. We've got Majors and Julian M at the point. Face-off won by Fairmont. Puck goes back. They cycle it out. We've got room to move here. They try to get the puck up, but that's a missed connection and ended up being an icing. Face-off to come back to the Fairmont zone. Martin on the draw. Takes the draw, wins it back, sends it over to the corner, but Sova's unable to make a pass or make a connection on that pass. Puck goes back to Majors. Majors to M. M takes a look, sends it up the boards. Puck squirts through. That shouldn't be icing. Went off a stick. Valor on the pursuit here with Martina leading it. Sends it D. Turnover. Oh, almost a turnover there. Fairmont does support. But Silva's first on the puck. Puck does squirt out. The Fairmont player sending it. But it goes back to M. M sends it over to Majors. Majors taking a look at his options. Skates behind his own net. Sends it up to M. Gets a strange bounce, but wow, that puck is just bouncing around, folks. I don't know who can collect it. Majors picks it back up, sends it to the corner. M first on it. Battles with a man. There's a little bit of a scrum going on there in the corner. Puck squirts out, though, to Martina. There may be a chance for a odd man break if Fowler hurries here. Abziev takes a look, takes a shot, gets his own rebound, skates around the net. He's got a couple men in front. She should take a look, sends the puck in, but the Fairmont goalie picks it up. Langston may have had a shot there to collect on that little centering pass, but there was a lot of traffic in there. Not an easy play. All right, we got Langston with Barone and Mates. Langston on the draw. Pulls it back. Walker with a chip in. Langston skates in pursuit on the forecheck. We got Luca Fisher here on the corner. He's trying to win the battle. He does. Sends it over to Langston. Langston sends it right across. Ryan Barone's over there on the point. Picks it up, takes the shot through traffic. Oh, a nice tip by Langston, almost on net. Langston in the corner, doing a good job battling. Luca Fisher skates around the net. Great job there getting in front of his man, taking that puck. Puck goes over to Fisher. Fisher. Oh, Langston on the fan, but the puck sticks with him somehow. Barone picks it up. Just bumps it off the boards. They're offsides. No whistle, though. Puck goes back to Fairmont. They get a shot. Barone picks it back up, chips it up to Langston through Walker. Langston has a chance here. Takes a shot. Goes behind the net on a deflection. Walker picks it back up. Walker takes a look, surveys, makes a little move in the corner. Is able to scoot around the Fairmont player. A little shove there. No call. Puck goes back to center. That's probably going to be on the net. Ryan Barone calling for the goaltender to send it to him. Ryan takes a look, sends it right through middle, almost intercepted, but Langford does a good job coming back to get it. He's got a head of steam here. He's coming, or that's Canapari. He has a head of steam coming through, takes the shot. It's deflected off the Fairmont player. Puck comes back up. Kane Coffey on the intercepted that clear. Looks to push it up to Mateo, but he's unable to connect. Fairmont picks the puck back up, sends it in deep. Fairmont picks the puck up. They got a chance for center. Oh, very sneaky shot on the back door, but just misses. Melody with the collection of the puck. He's doing a good job there fighting off the point player who had possession, but they get it in deep. Fairmont player given time and space here, surveying, takes the shot. Oh, good block by Canapari. Puck goes to the point. Cross ice to the Fairmont player. They're cycling in the zone here. Valor needs to collect that puck and get it out. Little move through Gogol. Gogol, though, gets the puck back after a forecheck. Puck goes to the point. Fairmont has a chance to shoot. Johnson swallows it up. Valor was stuck in their zone for a little bit there. They did a good job of not giving up any prime scoring chances, but Fairmont was able to move the puck a bit. Line change. We're going to have Martina's line out here with, it looks like the coach is going to try to mix up some lines here. So we got Martina with Purchase and Avziv and Julian and Majors on the defensive pair. Puck goes back to Majors. We might have an opportunity here for a rush. Ben Purchase on the wing. He's got a man deep. He does a nice drop past Avziv. Avziv tries to cut through the middle. Looks like a knee. So Valor's going to go on the power play. That puck was nicely dropped by Ben Purchase, and the Fairmont player had to stick out his knee to stop Avziv from cutting straight through the center. So we're going to end up having a power play here. Valor's been a little quiet in the last, I'd say, 10 minutes or so of this game. It's time to maybe use this power play as some momentum to try to score another goal and tie this game up. Refs are discussing what the penalty should be. I know he stuck his knee out. We'll see what the call is going to be. I'm expecting 2, but you never know. You may get 5 with an intent to injure. Let's see what the call is here. Okay, it's just going to end up being 2 minutes. That's what I thought, but they may end up giving him a 10 as well, because it looks like they're bringing 2 players in the box. So maybe they're giving him a 10-minute misconduct for, not sure if he said something or if they considered that knee an issue. But anyway, it's a 2-minute penalty, 2-minute power play. All right, Valor wins the faceoff. Back to Gogol. Gogol sends it across to Canapari. Canapari sends it to Purchase in the corner. He's taking a look. Cycles it back deep to Gogol. Valor doing a good job of moving around. Purchase. Oh, looks through to Canapari, but sends that pass a little quickly. Puck goes to Kane Coffey. Kane in front of his own net with an empty net as the goaltender went to the side to play it. Pass goes across ice. Fairmont gets the puck, puts it in deep. Puck goes to Kane. Kane passes over to Tarbert. Tarbert with some speed coming down the corner. Let's see if he can unleash that shot. Takes a look, shoots it. Oh, nice. Low shot, far side. Goalie picked it up. Puck comes up to Gogol. Gogol to Canapari. Canapari turns it over. The Fairmont team is streaking back out of the zone. Check by Gogol, but Fairmont player gets through. Nice job by Gogol tying up the man. And Caden Tarbert picks it up, sends it across to Purchase. Purchase takes a look. He's got a man far side, but sends it back to Caden. Caden streaks up the ice, looking for the change. Purchase and Tarbert both get off. Majors now playing out there, gets the puck. Sends it up to Sova, but misses the connection. Fairmont gets it. It's content to clear. We got about 15 seconds left on this power play. Kane Coffee back on. Grabs the puck. Sends it up to Walker. Walker to Sova. Sova's got some space here. Gets in deep. Pulls up. Looks for some time and space. Nate Walker with that puck. Takes the shot. Oh! Looks like we got a whistle. I'm guessing it's going to be a crease violation. Yes. Don't see that called a lot at this level, but it looked like Martina was in that crease, so we're going to call it, put the face-off out. We're back to even strength here. 9:25 left in the second, 3-2 Fairmont. Canapari's line's coming right back out here. Coach might be trying to match up the lines here. All right, puck drop. Valor wins it. Canapari first on it. Purchase is in there. Canapari looking to create a turnover. Julian M gets it. Gets the puck on the attempted clear. Puck goes in deep from Gogol. Gogol gets it in. Purchase on it with Canapari battling in the corner. Fairmont gets the puck. Tries to clear. Gogol should be there to keep it in. Does a good job with that. Purchase picks it up on the pass. He's got some options. Nice little back pass to Gogol. Gogol tries to fight through a check. Unable to. Fairmont gets the puck out. Puck over to Fairmont. Fairmont's looking for a shot here. Canapari takes the puck away from the Fairmont player, swings it up, makes a pass to Tarbert's back, and he's unable to collect it, but does, almost sprung himself with that forecheck. Puck goes back to Fairmont. Tarbert's back on the back check, breaks up the play, and gets it to his defender, who's able to knock it out of the zone. Puck's at center. Again, Tarbert using that stick to knock the puck loose and send it forward. He's chasing his own rebound. Canapari almost had a chance to pick up the puck off the boards, but it squeaks through. Fairmont with a 3-on-2. Looks to pass it, but passes it in deep. Puck gets chipped out. Canapari's on it. Pass up to Melody. Melody's trying to forecheck here. Looking for an opportunity. Puck gets squirted through. Langston is able to keep it in. Puck goes back to Im and Barone. Im is able to be on the puck first. He's going to send it around to Barone. Barone takes a look. Back to Im. Puck is almost picked up by Luca Fisher. Puck swings around to Melody. Fairmont able to collect, takes a shot off the outside of the goal, not post, but on the back end. Puck goes in deep. Melody on the forecheck. Player goes around. Shot off the side of the net. Melody is trying to pursue here. Oh, he has an opportunity for a breakaway if he moves, folks. Melody on the streak. Sends a pass over to Luca Fisher. Luca with the shot. Oh! Great play by Melody there to get that puck to center. A heads-up play to see his streaking winger and Luca Fisher with the shot off the helmet. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get a Zam here, folks. We're at 6:55 in the second, so without a break over the last few minutes, it looks like we had to run off a little more time than we anticipated. So 3-2. Not so much action since those first 5 goals. Things kind of settled down. Hopefully the Valor coaching staff can fire up these players. They've got to get a few more goals here to take this victory here. We want to see more playoff hockey in the Twisted Wrister. So this game is really vital for us to get the goal and get to the next round. All right, we'll be back in a few.
Welcome back, folks. So we got a fresh sheet of ice, hopefully a fresh set of energy fresh energy coming out of the break here for the Valor team. That second period so far hasn't really produced a lot of highlights, but hopefully in the second half of the second we can get the next goal, tie this back up. All right, right back in the action, folks. Face-off is going to be in the Fairmont zone. Coming out with Canapari, Purchase, and Tarbert. Julian M. and Majors on the point. Face-off draw back to Purchase. Purchase picks it up in the corner. Fairmont, though, able to knock him off the puck and come out with the breakout. They're coming out with speed. Pass goes cross ice, off target, back into the goaltender Johnson. M picks it back up, takes a look, sends it to a streaking Canapari. Puck goes over, Tarbert in pursuit. Fairmont able to knock it back out, though. They're looking cross ice, and they chip it almost in their own bench, and it maybe did nick one of the Fairmont forwards there. So we're going to get a stoppage in play. Face off to the front of the Fairmont. Oh, they're going to put it back at center ice. 6:26 left in the second. Going to have Martinez line out there with Kane, Coffey, and Gogol as the defensive pair. Ref is warning Martinez to stay out of the face-off dot. He doesn't want to get knocked over. All right, puck goes back to Kane Coffey. Kane turns it into the ref, but picks up his own pass. Puck goes off the boards. In pursuit is Martina. Martina's able to go after the Fairmont player, but he does a nice escape move, goes D-to-D. Turns it over, though, to Gogol. Gogol sends it back in deep. Ballard checks up. It goes on the forecheck. Sova over to the wing. Chips it up. Puck sent across. Kane Coffey takes a look. Chips it through a player. Fairmont off the ref. Fairmont off the ref again. Sova in pursuit. Fairmont goes D-to-D, looking for the breakout here. They've got some space up the wing. Play made through. Nice poke check by Gogol. Gogol has a chance to counterattack. Chips the puck up. Puck up again to Tarbert. Tarbert with some space. Let's see if he can unleash that shot. Shoots it short side. Goaltender was playing there. Canapari tries to get a shot. Deflected. Tarbert picks it up. Back to the point to Kane Coffey. Kane skates it through the middle. Looks for a play. Turns it over, though. Puck comes up. There's an odd man break here coming across. Puck broken up by Gogol. Nice job there. Puck comes up the center. Slap shot. Great save by Johnson. Puck goes to the corner. Sova on it. Tries to chip it up to a man. Kane Coffey picks it back up. Takes a look. Surveys behind his own net. Makes a move. Tries to make the outlet pass. Reverses it. Going to shoot up the boards to Tarbert. Tarbert may have a chance to exit, but just sends it up deep for a nice. Okay, face-off. It's going to be in the Valor zone, 3-2 Fairmont, 4:46 left in the second. We're going to have Langston's line out there with Barone and Mates on defense. Puck drop. Puck comes across to Walker. Walker with a diving effort. Unable to collect the puck, though. Puck comes out, shot. Oh, right in the zone. The Fairmont player fanned on it. Puck goes back to Barone. Barone takes a look, sends it up to Walker. Walker with a little chip out. Nice play. Puck is still loose. Comes to center. There's an opportunity for Fairmont. Shoots it over the net, right into the netting above the goaltender. That should be a face-off outside the zone. Maybe not. I don't know if we're playing by those new USA Hockey rules where the puck goes out and we have the face-off in the zone, or maybe our goaltender got a piece of it. I'm not sure. All right, face-off in the defensive zone here. Martinez lines out there. Ooh, quick shot. Johnson fights it off. Looks like Purchase is going to be playing the wing with, we got Sova and Martina. Oh, I'm sorry, Abzeev and Martina out there. Purchase on the pursuit. Mates gets the puck up. Oh, almost an opportunity to get a streaking Valor player out. Mates turns over. Barone gets it. Looking to make a play in his own zone. Puck gets knocked loose. Barone luckily recovers there. Sends the puck over to Martina. Martina has a man. If Purchase goes, unable to connect on that pass, it's going to be icing. Man, that was a good opportunity there. Purchase was streaking down the wing just a little ahead of him, or he would have been gone. Face off, going to come again in the Valor defensive zone. 3:46 left. 3-2 Fairmont. Puck drop. Fairmont wins the play, or wins the face off. Puck goes back to the point. They take a shot. It's a little off target. Majors in there battling with the Fairmont player. Gets the puck knocked loose. Puck goes around to Sova. Chipped up. There's an opportunity here for Tarbert to go. Tarbert's streaking down the wing. Let's see if he's got a chance to shoot it. He walks through the middle, shoots right in the middle. Oh, nice rebound. Another rebound, and it goes in. Sova with his first goal as a Valor player. That's what happens when you go to the net, folks. It looked like Tarbert had a great shot, kind of a rebound. Canapari missed it, but Sova was able to pick it up and kind of knock it in off of a Fairmont player's skate here. You can see that on the replay. Banks in right off of a skate or a shin pad. Hey, throw it at the net, in tight, go to the net, get rewarded. All right, we're back to square here. 3-3, 3:18 left in the second. Puck gets in deep. Let's see if Valor can get a little momentum here. It's been a little quiet. That goal should maybe wake them up. Puck knocked back to Fairmont. Fairmont here on the counterattack. Takes a shot from the outside. Puck bounces behind the net. Majors on it. Fairmont looks like they're a little bit scalded after giving up that one. Coming out with some energy. Puck goes to the corner. Fairmont's able to pick it up. Puck goes across to Sova. The freshly minted goal scorer. He picks it up. Sends it behind the net to Majors. Majors collects off a nice knockdown. Chip to center out of the breakout. Canapari picks it up with some speed. He might have a chance to shoot. Fires it. A little bit frustrated as he puts the shot into the center of the goaltender's chest, but the goaltender did do a good job of coming out and addressing that shot. We're going to have Walker out there with Purchase and Avziv playing center, mixing up the lines a little bit. See if we can get some chemistry going or some energy going. We're going to have Gogol and Kane at the point. Puck gets dropped, goes across. Fairmont flips it out, looking for that breakaway. Kane, Coffey, unable to collect. Oh, little flip pass up to center. Fairmont had two guys back. They were able to get the chip as it kind of trickled through the defense and go in on a breakaway and finished 5-hole. So unfortunate turnaround there, but two quick goals. Valor's now down again, 4-3, 2:22 left in the second. Face-off drop. Puck goes back to Fairmont. Fairmont breaks it up with a little speed here coming around the edge. Gets around a man. Puck chipped through the center. Johnson does a good job picking that puck back up. Gonna have a quick line change here. Barone and Mates on defense, it looks like. No, Barone and Im on defense. Apologies on that. Puck comes D to D. Shot from the point. Goes behind the net. Fairmont's first on it. Watch the wrap there. Almost picks it up. Another. Oh, great play by Im to prevent that backdoor opportunity. Shot goes in. Im blocks it again. He's all over the ice. Excellent, excellent play by Julian to make sure that rebound wasn't stuffed in the back door. Johnson grabs it. A little bit of a scramble there in the defensive zone. And we'll get a replay on that shot block by Im. That was outstanding. They're just going to show the shot there. All right, Im. Let's see what we got here. Barone and Majors are going to be staying out there. Oh, now they're going to change it. They're going to put Kane back out. Not sure what's going on here. Okay, face off to Martina. Martina loses the draw, back to Fairmont. Fairmont goes cross ice. Oh, almost a chance to escape the zone. Fairmont does retain it. Oh, a little chip out by Martina. He may have an opportunity to counterattack here. Puck goes across to the Fairmont defender, who makes a little escape move around behind the net. Good forecheck by Sova. Turns it over to Avziv. Avziv sends it in. Oh, Kane tries to shoot it. It's blocked. Puck goes all the way down. Johnson tries to move it around. Major's unable to collect the puck. Avziv picks it up. He chips it around. He may have a chance to go if he skates here. He could be first on the puck, but Fairmont's back first. Picks it up. Fairmont streaking around on the breakout. Sends it across ice. Oh, right through Purchase's legs. Puck goes in deep. Turns it over to Avziv. Avziv over to Sova. Sova sends it back to center. A little sloppy play here. Sova knocks it up the wing. Avziv almost on it, but the Fairmont player pinches, sends it in deep. Got to be careful here. Through center, there's two open men. Purchase on it, skates. He's got a chance to try to get through some players here. Makes a play, tries to shoot. It's deflected off of a skate. Puck goes cross ice. Shot on Johnson. He fights it off behind the net. A little bit of a loose puck there to center. Got to be careful here. Oh, and luckily the clock expires. Well, Valor certainly carried the first few minutes after that break, but a little bit of a sloppy play there toward the end of the period. Ends up in another lead for Fairmont. Still got a whole nother period here to make up for it, though, so see if the coaches can try to clean this up, and hopefully the Valor folks can get another goal and take this lead. Be right back with you folks. All right, just about to drop the puck on the third here. Looks like we're going to have Canapari's line out there with Purchase and Tarbert. Julian M. and Majors going to be handling the defensive duties. All right, Valor, come on now. Let's get a goal. All right, puck drop here. Canapari fights through it. Able to win the draw. Julian M. on the streak. Dumps it in deep. Valor, let's see if they can get on that aggressive forecheck. Tarbert coming in. Tries to lay down the body. Puck gets knocked out. Looks like it was tipped out of the zone, so no ice. Julian knocks it up into his own net off of a Fairmont player. Draw may or may not end up being in the zone. I think it was a stick tip more than a puck tip. They get a fresh change here. Martinez line out there with King Coffee and Gogol. Fairmont wins the puck. Wins the faceoff, knocks it in deep. King Coffee on it in the corner. Goes D to D to Gogol. Puck gets chipped off the edge though. A little bit of a scramble in front. Good job to knock it out there by Gogol. Martina picks up the puck, takes a look, sends a nice cross-ice pass to Sova, unable to connect. Silva gets it in deep. Avziv on pursuit here on the forecheck. Fairmont player does a nice escape move there to get around. Oh, almost a centering pass there that Avziv was able to collect, but it does get squeaked through. Puck gets chipped in deep here on net. Johnson plays to the corner. Puck to the point. Fairmont puts it back in deep. Nice breakout. He's got a chance to go wide there. It looks like Avziv has the space to operate. Going to take a look. Tries to drop it off to Martina. Martina has the puck. Sends it back in deep. It's like Silva's going off for a change. Puck gets pushed up the wing. Don't know if he got a piece of that. Looks like he did, so no icing. Fairmont goes for the change while Gogol picks the puck up. Kane has a chance to take a look. He's going to streak down the ice, try to carry it himself. Gets the puck in the zone in deep. Tarbert in pursuit. Tarbert picks the puck back up. Centers it. There's an opportunity there to shoot. Oh, puck just knocked clear. Kane, Coffey, and Ryan Barone on defense. Kane takes it deep. Takes a look. Chips it up over the stick. Matteo Canapari in pursuit. Puck bounces off. Kane Coffey in pursuit of the puck. Has an opportunity to pass it. Does a nice little shuffle pass over to Ben Purchase. Purchase has some space on the wing. He's got a guy high. Hits that man. Tarbert with the shot. Oh, what a save by the Fairmont goalie. That was a great setup there, sending that puck in. Sending that puck into the high guy. Let's just take a look at this replay and see where he puts it. Oh, that was a great location for that shot. The Fairmont goalie just made a better save. But I did really like the setup on that one. Okay, Langston in here to take the face-off with Barone and Im on the points. Back to Im. Im takes a look, sends it in deep. Langston picks his own and picks up the puck. Walker on it. Walker's trying to fight with two men in the corner here. They knock it loose. Puck gets by Luca Fisher. Little scrum toward the bench here. Fisher picks it back up, gets it into the zone. Fairmont again ping-pongs it back out the center. Should be Barone back on that puck. He takes a look, chips it up and out, but it goes to the Fairmont pointman. Walker with a pickup, but then Chan turns it right back over to the point there. Barone first on the puck, looking for Luca on the wing. No one's there. Reverses course, gets it over to Walker. Puck goes back up to the point. Point man takes a shot. Nice block by Walker. He may have a chance if he skates here. Nice little move though. A little drop pass to Luca Fisher. Fisher with the shot. Deflected into the corner. Defense making a change behind the play. Got Majors and Gogol out there now. Puck gets pushed up to the Fairmont player. Nice underneath hit. Oh, they're maybe going to call a knee on that one. They called that earlier against Valor. It looks like Gogol may have stuck out his knee a bit to try to knock him off the puck and caught him. It was a close play, but yeah, maybe we'll take a quick look at the replay while we're waiting here for the ref's call. Yeah, it was a nice play right here. Gogol just caught him knee to knee. Unfortunately, he was in the right position to try to make that hit, but I think the ref got the call right. All right, so Valor's going to go on the kill here. 13:42 left in the third, 4-3 Fairmont. They're going up on the power play. Valor's going to counter with, they're going to give him a 10. It looks like they're going to give him a 10 too. So that's going to keep Gogol out of the game for most of the third. Puck goes back to the Fairmont player, Kane Coffey on the kill. Puck goes around. Fairmont moving the puck through their power play here. Puck to the wing. Fairmont setting up. They've got Valor's giving a lot of space up top. Shot through the center. Oh, Sova just misses clearing that puck. Johnson made a nice save though on the shot. Puck goes out to the point. Fairmont circling, cycling. Puck goes up to the point again, cycling to the other wing. Takes the shot through center. Oh, almost connected here in the back door, but fortunate for Valor, the puck does squeeze out past the blue line. Oh, turnover. Sova got a chance maybe here, 1-on-4. Just gets it in deep, tries to kill off some more clock. Kane doing a good job watching the hanging Fairmont player. Fairmont coming through center with speed, but turns it over by running into their own player. 1 minute left on the power play, 12:42 left in the third. Fairmont regrouping here. Pass attempt made up to the red line. They gather it in. chip it up. King Coffee with a nice interception, sends it in deep. Martina with the change. Got Majors and Coffee with Tarbert and Canapari out there on the kill. Fairmont streaks in, passes it back to the wing, tries the center. Kane blocks the pass. Puck goes up to the point, shot through. Oh, nice deflection, but a better save by Johnson. Puck is knocked onto the boards, hits the netting, and we're going to get a stoppage in play. Going to get a defensive change here. Barone and M with Canapari and Tarbert killing. 12:08 left in the third. 26 seconds left in the penalty. Puck goes up to the point. Fairmont surveying. Gets it to center. There's an opportunity on the backdoor shot. Johnson anticipates that, makes a nice save. 17 seconds left in the kill. Hopefully Valor's looking for that box. Maybe we can spring a player on the breakaway. All right. Purchase takes the face off, draws it back. Barone picks it up, knocks it up, tries to swing it out, goes to the point. Barone again on the puck, tries to work it through, battling in there. Puck gets knocked up to the point, goes D-to-D. Looks for a backdoor shot. Barone tries to block. Puck goes squirts into the crease. Johnson smothers it. Back to even here, folks. 11:37. Valor does a good job killing off that penalty. 11:37 left in the third. Probably going to get a wholesale line change here. We do. Valor's going to put out, looks like Langston's line with Walker and Fisher. Langston on the draw. Loses it back to Fairmont. Fairmont tries to dump it in deep. Send it across. Intercepted by Majors. Majors skates around the net. Looks for a breakout. Just an icing play. Not sure if he was aware the penalty was over. Going to reset again and take a face-off to the other side of the Valor goaltender. Langston line remains out there with Majors and Coffee on defense. Puck one through, goes over to Luca Fisher. Almost able to do an odd-man break there. Fisher picks it up again. I'm sorry. Walker picks it again. Fisher may have a chance here to break. He skates into the zone. Takes the shot. Oh, into a pad. Nice job blocking the puck by Fairmont. Fairmont counterattacks with a 3-on-2. Kane Coffee in pursuit of the Fairmont players. Goes in deep behind the net. Little chip pass. Oh, puck squirts through and just bad luck. Puck was knocked in deep there. Kane did a good job breaking out the puck, but it was able to be chipped out front. Puck then kind of trickled over to the Fairmont player who was sitting right on the back door and was able to shoot it by our goaltender. So a little bit of a bad bounce again for Valor. Get that puck luck. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way. All right, down 2 here, 10:57. Plenty of time here to get back in this game, but Valor's got to mount some kind of effort here to generate some scoring chances. Julian M. and Ryan Barone on defense. Puck gets won by Fairmont. Barone with a nice little poke check. Sova gets the puck up to Martina. Martina to Avzi. Nice catch on the back end. He's got Julian streaking to the net. Martina with a chance. Oh! That was a nice little play there. May have didn't see Julian on the back door, but still great effort to go 3-on-2 and get a prime scoring chance. I'll tell you, the Fairmont goalie is doing a good job of anticipating those shots. Get a line change here with the offensive draw. We're going to put out the Canapari line, see if we can generate something. Barone and him on defense. Face-off drawn, goes into the Fairmont zone, but Purchase is first on it. Takes a look, trying to make a play in tight here. Purchase with a nice battle, nice little move there to open himself up. One-timer from Tarbert, it's a little bit off target, goes out of play. Yeah. Hey, that was a nice effort there by Purchase to get that puck through 3 guys' legs and then make a pass over to a wide open Tarbert on the back door. Just a little off target. Barone with the shot on net. Goalie fights it off to the corner. Purchase first on it. Gets a little bit of a hit from behind. Puck squirts out past Julian M. Julian takes a look. He's got some speed. Trying to make a play. Gets it out of the zone. Nice stop there. Nice little touch pass by Purchase to Canapari. Canapari takes a shot. A little off target. Goes to the corner. In first on it. Tarbert dumps it back in deep. We got Mateo Canapari in pursuit. Cycles it back down to Purchase. Purchase has a man wide open in front. Unable to collect the puck though. Tarbert on it. Puck gets pushed behind the net. Barone reads that outlet pass, but then the puck does chip by and Barone tries to get back. 40. Oh, nice play by Majors to break up that pass. The very last second, he chipped that shot, went over the net. We have a line change here. We're going to bring out Kane and Majors. Yeah, Majors just able to break up that shot at the last second. Keep this game a 5-3 Fairmont lead. Okay, puck drop. Langston with the puck. Puck is chipped out. Melody in pursuit. Puck gets put in deep. Puck chipped over. Oh, nice play by Melody there to Luca. Fisher pulls up, looks for a man, finds him on the back door. Majors with the shot. Oh, gets blocked by a Fairmont player. Nice play there though by Melody to send it over to Luca Fisher for an opportunity. Turnover. Langston with the shot on net. Goaltender's there and swallows it up. All right, that was a nice little offensive sequence for Valor. We got to get a couple more of those and see if we can cash in here. Line change again. We're going to bring out, looks like Martina's line. Got Martina with Avziv and Walker. They're mixing things up a little bit. Puck gets knocked up. Could be a high stick. So Julian was already touched up. Maybe not a bad play, just considering that the puck was in the Valor zone and we wanted to touch it regardless. So we'll go for a face-off here next to the goaltender Johnson. Same line remains. All right, we got Martina centering Avziv and Walker. Let's see if Walker can unleash that shot. Valor needs a little spark here to get back in this. All right, puck goes over to M to Barone. Barone pursues, sends it up the boards. Walker with the attempt to chip out. Shot from the point. Barone in there trying to battle. Wow. Puck is loose in there. Valor's got to do a little better job there clearing out those aggressive Fairmont players. They're getting in there and the puck's sitting loose and they've been unable to clear. All right, we're going to send out the Canapari line again. Let's see if they can get something done. 8:23 left, 5-3 Fairmont. Puck drop back to Barone. Barone chips it up the boards to Purchase. Purchase trying to knock it through, trying to spring a man. Gets it. Able to walk up. Cross-ice pass to Tarbert. Nice look there. He's got Purchase in there. Oh, almost. Purchase got tripped up and slammed right into the goalie. It looks like the goalie may be shaken up here. See if he's able to continue. Purchase going hard to the net. Fairmont player tying him up. He's grabbing his head. He's trying to collect his wits here. Looks like he's up. It looks like Major's shaking up here. Post him a little applause. Canapari's line remains here. We got an offensive zone face-off. 8:07 left in the game. Let's see if we can generate another scoring chance. That was a nice opportunity. Puck dropped. Canapari battles for it at the dot. Does a good job there. He knocks it loose. Pursues his own rebound. Gets in the corner. Purchase on it. Trying to center. They're offsides. Canapari's unaware. That's probably going to be, well, we'll see where they put it. Just a little bit off on the timing. Going to send out Martinez's line here. Sova and Avziv. With Kane and Majors backing him up. Puck goes back to Majors. Majors takes a look. Goes to, thinks about going D to D. Does now. Sends it over to Kane. Kane taking a look. Kane with the pass. Nice catch by Sova. Sova cross ice. Avziv should be able to pick that up. Gets on. What's the call here? Maybe a hand pass? Maybe. Oh, they're going to end up giving Martina a penalty. Didn't see it. Let's see what the ref signals. Give him a rough. All right, Valor's got to go back on the kill. 7:24 left in the game. 2 minutes on the kill. This is a critical point here for Valor. They've got to make sure they kill this penalty off at bare minimum to stay in this game. Looks like the goaltender's going for a little break. Give the refs a second to regroup, and hopefully the Valor team a second to regroup. We got Julian Im and Ryan Barone on defense with Tarbert and Purchase playing the forward positions. All right, puck goes over to Julian. Julian clears the puck. We got Tarbert in pursuit. Puck gets knocked out. Back to Im. Im takes a look. Just gets it out of danger. Purchase with a nice pursuit. Loses an edge. Trying to back check here though. Fairmont in the zone looking for an opportunity. Sends it across. Puck gets squeezed in. Oh, that's a tough goal. Good shot, but puck got shot in. Seemed like it squeezed in right by the post. I thought Valor had a decent defensive posture there, but Fairmont able to cash in with a really nice shot short side. Squeezed in right underneath the goalie's elbow, it looked like. All right, 6-3, 7 minutes. Gut check time for Valor. Let's see if they can get back in this game. All right, puck squeezed up to Walker. Chip through. Puck bounced off the wall, squeezed out to Canapari. Canapari shoots it. Puck goes back up the boards. Canapari does a nice job squeezing to keep the puck in the zone. Battling with a man on the wing. Trying to win the puck. Puck gets chipped out. Majors in pursuit. Regroups. Makes a pass up to Avziv. Avziv chips into the Fairmont zone. Fairmont then picks it up. Puck gets sent cross ice. Avziv pick it up. Walker on the pursuit. Maybe a little bit of trip. Seems like the ref's gonna let him play. Walker then makes a nice move around the guy, gets the puck, takes a look, surveys. Oh, pass goes back to Majors. Majors with the shot off of a Fairmont leg to the corner. Big hit on Walker. Majors with Kane with a nice keep in. Oh, nice back check by Tarbert. Tarbert has a chance here. Passes it over to, just missed the connection to Walker. Puck is rimmed around by Fairmont. Fairmont's trying to get it out. Canapari keeps it in. Puck's in deep. Valor with the soft pursuit here. Oh, miscue on the pass. Tarbert might have a chance to attack. A little escape move by the Fairmont player. Gets it out of the zone. Puck goes back to Kane. Kane takes a look. Nice cross-ice pass to Tarbert. Tarbert with some momentum here. Skates in the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, just short. Goes on, hits the outside of the net. Puck goes back to Barone. Barone puts it on the net. Nice little move by Sova. Sova takes the shot. Just misses wide. A couple of good chances there for Valor, but Fairmont's on the counterattack here. Good 2-on-2 play by the Valor defense, and Johnson swallows up the shot. 4:49 left in the third. Valor down 6-3. Langston goes in to take the draw. Pulls it. Puck is battled here, but it's kicked out to Luca Fisher. Fisher over to Melody. Melody knocks into the Fairmont zone. Langston and Fisher in pursuit. Puck goes over to Fairmont. Fairmont trying to find an outlet pass, unable to, and they regroup. Going to go D to D here. Puck goes across. Julian in on defense. Puck's chipped around him, but he's first on it with a nice skating effort. Puck goes to Barone. Barone takes a look. He's going to try to skate it. Makes a pass over to Fisher. Fisher gets it in deep. Barone's first on the forecheck here, trying to make something happen. Puck goes over to Avziv with Melody and Majors back on defense. Melody just chips it out wisely. Puck goes over to Avziv. Avziv's trying to see if he can generate some speed here. He does through the neutral zone. He's coming in 1-on-3, but he's ahead of steam. Tries to go through a leg. Puck's dropped off to Langston. Langston with the backhander. Oh, Tarbert almost able to connect. I'm sorry, not Tarbert. Purchase almost able to connect on that backdoor rebound, but just unable to get there before the clear. 3:40 left in the third. Valor down 6-3. Face off by Martina. Fairmont wins the puck. Shoots it over the wing. Puck goes up to Martina. Martina dumps it in the corner. Fairmont looking to break the puck out, and they do, coming in on a 3-on-2 here. Driving it wide. King Coffey with a nice job on the check there to tie up the man. Valor battling on the corners. Martina takes the puck. Sweeps it out to Avziv. Avziv might have a little opportunity here to purchase. Avziv coming in hot. Oh, makes a pass to Majors. Majors was not ready for it. He was on the opposite hand. Puck gets pushed out. Fairmont may have an opportunity to go 2-on-1, but Kane does a good job knocking the player off the puck. Sees Purchase behind. Oh, I'm sorry. Purchase was making a nice streak there. They were unable to get the puck to him though. Pass goes to Majors. Majors takes a look. Puck goes up to Canapari. Canapari fights through a check. Goes in deep. Fairmont trying to clear here. Puck goes by Mates. Julian in pursuit. And knocks it out of play. 2:19 left here in the third. 6-3 Fairmont. Got to give the Fairmont team some credit. They've done a good job capitalizing on a few of the Valor mistakes, and they've done a good job passing it. Valor's just been unable to solve their goalie with any consistent basis after the first initial burst. 2 goals, that early 2-0 lead. All right, 2:12. We're battling here. Let's see if we can make a last-minute surge here. Canapari tries to pass through a man. Julian M picks up the change, skates through the middle. He's going around a few players. Gets it in deep. Oh, nice little chip off the goal there. Julian continues to pursue. Mates on the pursuit here into the Valor zone. Takes a hit, bounces off of it. Nice job. Sends the pass up to Canapari. Canapari has a couple men. He sends it over to Sova. Sova takes a look through center. Oh, I had Tarbert streaking on the back door, almost able to connect. Tarbert puts it back out. Kane steps in, hammers it, and scores! Kane doing a nice job. Kane Coffey doing a nice job picking that puck up in the center and ripping that shot top shelf, far side. All right, minute 25 left in the game. Maybe an opportunity here for a very late stage comeback. Great shot there by Kane.
1:25 left, 6-4. Let's watch the Valor goalie, see if we can get possession in the offensive zone. If they decide to pull him, I mean, there's nothing to lose at this point. Pretty much win or go home here. Puck gets knocked up. Martino with a chance. Skates to the net. Fires it. Oh, off the goaltender's helmet. And into the netting behind. Nice pursuit, though. Going to give us an offensive zone face-off. Valor's going to have an empty net, so it's like they're going to try to stack up 6 players here. 1:14 left in the game. They got the empty net. Everyone's got to be aware. Puck drop. Puck goes back to Sova. Puck over to Martina. Martina trying to make a play. Gets it in deep. Fairmont battling to get that puck back. Gets it. They're just going to be content to ice it and kill some clock here. 54 seconds left. Face-off going to be in the same spot. Valor net remains empty. Let's see, we've got Walker, Tarbert, Martina, Sova, or I'm sorry, Avziv. Gogol's back on the ice after serving his 10-minute. And we've got Kane Coffee. All right, puck goes back. Tarbert with the shot. Oh, just wide. Puck is knocked loose and out. Oh, just bounces over Kane's stick. 43 seconds left in the game. Gonna get another icing call. 40 seconds left. Still 6-4 Fairmont. We'll do a line change here. We're going to Canapari's line out there with Sova, Purchase, Luca Fisher. Puck drawn back. It looks like Fairmont has a chance to. Luca with a nice shot. I'm sorry, Majors with a nice block there to prevent the empty netter. Majors takes the puck behind his own net, sends it up to Canapari. Canapari with a head of steam, seeing if he can streak through the center. He's coming in with full speed, takes the shot, it's deflected up and out. Should be a face-off inside the zone. Only 19 seconds remain. Valor running out of clock here. Tarbert coming back on the ice with Gogol. Got Majors out there. All right. Puck won, but Fairmont happy to just grab it, ice the puck, kill off a few more seconds. Really, the clock is their friend at this point. 15.7 left in the game. Looks like their strategy is going to be to ice it if they get possession. Send it out. Tarbert with a chance to shoot, puts it on net. Goalie fights it off, sends it to the corner. Valor's got to be very quick here if they want to have any opportunity to stay in this game. Looks like Fairmont's able to knock it out again and kill off some more time. Only 4.5 seconds remain in the game. One more face-off here to the left of the Fairmont goalie. Same line remains out there. Got to put, I'd imagine they try to press up with all of their players here. It doesn't really matter if they lose this draw. They're not going to be able to get a shot off. Mateo on the draw. Ties it up. One by Fairmont. Fairmont content to just clear it. Puck's on net. The clock runs out before it actually goes to the net, so the final is going to be 6-4. Valor with a strong late push there, but just unable to get through that deficit. We'll give some credit to the Fairmont team. They played a really great game, took advantage of a lot of turnovers and miscues by Valor. Also, they had some great passes, and their goalie did make a few critical stops as Valor had some chances to climb back in this game. Disappointing result here for the Screaming Eagles. They're 0-2 in the dark jerseys, 2-0 in the white, so we'll see if they can turn that trend around next game. Hopefully we'll get a win. That should theoretically knock them out of the tournament, but you never know what's going to happen. So we'll look at the final standings, and if we do get a chance to broadcast another one, be happy to join you folks tomorrow, maybe later today. All right,
that's it. Signing off from Ice Ranch here, early Sunday. And I hope you have a great Labor Day weekend, a great holiday. We'll be back with you with the next Makar game. Thanks, folks.